Have you noticed any new symptoms in your body and ignored them? Often, small signs appear, but we think they are not important. The problem is that ignoring these signs can be dangerous and even fatal. Data shows that many people with advanced stage cancer did not notice the first symptoms. In this video, you will learn about a common symptom that could be crucial for early cancer detection. Imagine a 48-year-old man, seemingly healthy, who started to notice something strange but didn't pay attention. He only sought help when the problem had already become very serious. If he had paid attention to the symptom, he could have prevented the disease from progressing so quickly. Ignoring your body can be fatal, which is why it's important to pay attention even to the most subtle signs. What you're about to hear could make all the difference to your health, so keep watching until the end. Has this symptom appeared with you or someone close to you? Don't put it off because knowledge is the key to avoiding serious complications. If you stay with us, you might learn to identify things we often overlook. Symptom 1. Unexplained bleeding, such as in stool or urine. Have you noticed any kind of bleeding without explanation? Bleeding in stool or urine could be signs of something more serious. Our body often tries to warn us when something is wrong. Bleeding could be caused by various conditions, such as intestinal issues, hemorrhoids, or even tumors. When we ignore it, we risk worsening the condition without realizing it. Imagine you're using the bathroom and notice something red in your stool or urine, but you think it's just a minor bodily error. This sign might indicate that something inside your body isn't functioning correctly. If left untreated, the problem could spread or become more severe, making effective treatment harder. This can create ongoing concern, like the fear of discovering a serious illness. Perhaps you've noticed something like this and chose not to pay attention, thinking it would go away on its own. But are we missing important warning signs? And what if you're ignoring a bigger problem that could be solved with a simple exam? Pay attention to the signs, and don't ignore any type of bleeding, no matter how trivial it may seem. If this content is helping you, show your support by subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. The next symptom we'll talk about might also seem trivial, but it has significant implications. Symptom 2. Changes in appetite, such as a loss of interest in eating. Have you ever lost all interest in food without an obvious reason? Changes in appetite, like a sudden loss of interest in eating, are signs that should not be ignored. This could be due to hormonal changes, stress, or even more serious illnesses. When your appetite decreases, your body may not be getting the necessary nutrients to function properly. You might notice that you're eating much less than you used to and think it's not a big deal. However, this loss of appetite could be related to conditions like cancer or chronic infections. Imagine you're at lunch, and instead of enjoying your favorite meal, you simply can't eat. This lack of appetite could be the first sign that something is wrong with your health. Ignoring it could lead to excessive weight loss and a drop in energy and immunity. It's not uncommon to see someone struggling with this without knowing the real cause. If you've gone through something like this, it might be time to take a closer look at your eating habits. Stay attentive to your body, as this could be a reflection of something more significant. While you're listening, make sure to subscribe. It really helps our content reach more people. And what should you do if you feel your body isn't responding the same way anymore? Let's address another symptom closely linked to overall health. Symptom 3. Shortness of breath without an apparent cause. Have you ever felt short of breath for no reason? Shortness of breath without explanation can be an important warning sign for respiratory or circulatory problems. Oxygen is essential for the body to function properly, and difficulty breathing could indicate complications. When this happens, it might mean the body is trying to compensate for a problem in the lungs or heart. Imagine climbing a set of stairs and suddenly feeling winded without having done any physical exertion beforehand. This symptom could be caused by respiratory diseases or heart problems that are not easily detected. Ignoring this sensation could lead to the worsening of the condition, and over time, it could be much harder to treat. Over time, shortness of breath could affect your ability to perform simple daily tasks, such as walking or grocery shopping. Have you noticed feeling more tired or out of breath, even without strenuous activities? This could be a reflection of something that needs immediate attention. While you continue with our content, show that you like it. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's look at another symptom that is often overlooked but is crucial for our health. Symptom 4. Changes in voice or persistent hoarseness. Have you noticed your voice changing or becoming hoarse for longer than usual? Changes in voice or persistent hoarseness are symptoms that could indicate problems with the vocal cords, or even more serious conditions like cancer. Hoarseness typically occurs due to infections, but if it lasts for weeks, it's important to investigate. This symptom can occur when there is inflammation in the respiratory pathways affecting the vocal cords and speech. If you've had a cold and your voice became hoarse, it's normal. However, if the hoarseness continues without improvement, it could be a sign that something more serious is happening. Imagine you're someone who works with calls or presentations and start noticing your voice faltering. This symptom could be a sign of something that needs to be addressed as soon as possible. If ignored, it could develop into a more serious condition, limiting your ability to communicate and perform daily tasks. Have you gone through this and thought it would pass soon? Perhaps it was a sign of something bigger. If you find these tips useful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Have you stopped to think about the signs your body has been trying to show you? Sometimes, simple symptoms like unexplained bleeding, loss of appetite, shortness of breath, or hoarseness could be signs of something more serious. Ignoring these alerts can put your health at risk and make treatment harder when the situation worsens. But the good news is that there is still time to act and take care of yourself. Observing your body, paying attention to the small signs, and seeking medical help when needed could make all the difference in your health and quality of life. Remember, taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a priority. Every day, you have the chance to make choices that positively impact your health. If you've noticed something that concerns you, don't wait any longer. Seek guidance. Now is the time to reflect on what you can improve and how you can start acting for your well-being. If this video made you think, share it with someone who might need this reflection. Don't forget to like, comment on what you've learned, and if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Let's move forward together, always seeking the best for our health.